7 exceptional borders around the world that may awake your interest more than once. Because of some borders are friendly neighbors, some are simple and some are tricky as well as disputed. Let's take a look at some of the world's most exceptional borders at a glance. Number 1. Portugal-Spain border. Portugal and Spain signed the Schengen Agreement in June 1991, and thus their boundary became an open border. They have multiple ways to cross the border points. For example, Tuevalenca is one of the crucial points of international road traffic between both countries. Other vital crossings are Vilarformoso, Fuentes de Onoro, Camina and Braganca to Galicia, Portalegre and Elvas to Badajoz, and Castro Marim and Vila Real de Santo Antonio to Ayamonte, as well as a wooden bridge also which only 3.2 meters long. They have a zip line, which is an exception in the world borders history that you can easily cross the border between Spain and Portugal by zip line in less than a minute. This is the first cross-border zip line around the world. Englishman David Jarman, who set up and created this by 2,365 feet. It's really amazing. But they have problems with maritime borders. Portugal's maritime borders, well known as the exclusive economic zone of Portugal, is currently disputed by Spain in the Savage Islands area, which remains unsolved. Number 2. Morocco-Spain border. It is a peculiar shortest border in the world between two countries. At only 85 meters. Spain constantly has an army and a few helicopters in the small exclave to make sure Morocco doesn't take over the place. Number 3. San Marino and Vatican City. These two independent countries are located inside Rome, Italy. They are smallest country in the world. Small but powerful, tourism and banking are the country's main sources of revenue. Vatican City famous for its religious influence worldwide and attracts a lot of visitors to itself each year. You can go inside Vatican City without needing to perform border control. Number 4. Netherlands, Belgium. The city of Barle-Hertog forms a Belgium exclave in the Netherlands. The border is complicated there, with Dutch exclaves inside it. Exclaves meaning a portion of territory of one state completely surrounded by territory of another or others, as viewed by the home territory. The border actually cut a place or town into two parts. For example, houses, shops, beer stores, post office, job, etc. for a population of under 10,000. If you want to visit a shop, you will see inside the shop has two border lines, one for Belgium and another for Netherlands customers. This is Belgium and this is Netherlands, and this is my gallery. The cafe shop is at the Dutch side. Though I am Belgium, but I cross the border every day. No problem. This means that there are two of almost everything. 2 postal services, 2 churches, 2 bus companies. This house number 11 represents Belgium's side and the house number 20 represents for Dutch lands. This peculiar formulas were officially established in 1995 as they still exist today. The house numbers indicate whether you are walking past a Belgian or a Dutch house. The location of the front door determines the nationality of the house. Unconfirmed sources even let the border run right through the toilet in one house, so you can answer the call of nature with one buttock in Belgium and the other with our northern neighbors. In Barle, it is even possible for a married couple to sleep in one bed with the wife lying in a different country than her husband. There are 2 telephone sets for 2 countries. We have to make decisions together. For example, if you're talking about road or lighting or sewage, we have to do that together. During the Corona period, the scenario was a bit tricky. At first, the hairdressing salons in Belgium were closed, and those in the Netherlands were open, Mayor de Bont recalls. Later, it was the other way round. Everything achieved with logics, patience, and friendly talks. Number 5. Diomede Islands, Russia versus America. Can you believe that Russia and USAS are only 4 kilometers away? The islands of Big Diomede belongs to Russia and Small Diomede belongs to USA, which means the two countries are meet in Alaska and Okrug's borders. Let's watch this clip.
I was here on this island. We're pretty much a lookout because we live on the most western front of Alaska.
You watch them 24/7, you watch 24/7.
When we do get close to the island, we either do a fair warning shot. At times we can overhear them hollering at us in English, telling us to go back.
We do get a warning, so every now and then we hear shoot, boom, boom, boom. They're like, almost like 50 caliber shells.
The DMZ international border between North Korea and South Korea is probably one of the most dangerous international borders in the world. This area is not suggested for everyone to visit. Because of high danger zone, and one country could start a war against another at any time. Number 7. 3 countries but just one border. So far we know, inside the European Union, borders are not too much important if they are the part of the Schengen zone. You can free move between these countries without visa, that's why no need patrols. Fences or wall in the border areas. Hence 3-sided stone indicates the border of the 3 countries, Germany, Austria, and the Czech Republic. Nowadays, crossing of these borders are limited due to the EU refugee crisis. Please don't forget to subscribe us. Your support encourages us to make more videos further. Thank you for taking this journey with us.